Hi, my name is Melissa Soto, and I am a part-time lecturer at California State University of Fullerton, and I'm also a PhD student in education at Claremont Graduate University. And today I will be showing you how I use VoiceThread to help my students communicate and collaborate. And I've used VoiceThread in a pre-calculus, Calculus 1, and Intro to Stats course, but I do know other instructors who have used it in Calc 2 and 3, discrete math, abstract algebra, linear algebra, business calc, and also a graduate level analysis course for teachers. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So what is VoiceThread? VoiceThread is an interactive learning space where users can hold asynchronous conversations around media. That is, you have anytime conversations around images, documents, videos, presentations, or any combination of them. So essentially, you're having an entire group conversation on the cloud. Notice on the left-hand side, there's a conversation channel that starts to populate when students begin interacting. Students also have a variety of modalities to communicate with. You may communicate via text comment by clicking on the ABC. If you don't have internet access, you can also click on the phone and leave a voice comment. If you do have internet access, you can click on the microphone and leave a voice comment. You may also leave a video comment by clicking on the video icon. And finally, you can upload a file by clicking on the arrow. And lastly, you have a variety of colored pencils here that you can use to annotate a solution, especially if you are the presenter, or if you want to comment on a specific solution, you can also use the pencil tool. Okay, so that was a quick snapshot of what VoiceThread is. Now let's go ahead and listen to a real VoiceThread conversation by my pre-calculus students.
Hi everyone, so for this question it says the height of an object above the ground is described by the function f of t equals 2.7t squared minus 13t plus 5. For part A, it asks for the initial height of the object at time t equals 0. So in order to solve for that, we're going to have to input 0 for t, and that's what I did right here. And I plugged it into the equation, and in result I got f of 0 equals 5. So the initial height of the object at the time t equals 0 is 5.
Hi, Kristia. Really good job on number 2. For number 2A, I got exactly the same answer, exactly the same steps and everything. For part B, I noticed that you initially did this math here where you subtracted the 3 on this side and got 2 for your C. But then when you inputted it into this equation here, you have this 5 still. I don't know if that was still, supposed to be there or if it was supposed to be this 2, but I have a different number for this square root. So I don't know, maybe I did the math wrong. I'm not sure. But yeah, really good job. I guess we'll figure it out and everything, but really awesome job.
Hey Alyssa, thank you so much for catching that. I didn't even notice and I actually went over my answer too, but you're right, it should be a 2 and not a 5. So that just makes my answer wrong. But I'm going to go ahead and do another explanation, hoping that I can clear that.
So some of the benefits of using VoiceThread in my experience is that it creates community in the classroom and a learning space for students to collaborate. It encourages students to be active learners and to talk mathematics in the classroom. My discussions are definitely richer because students have time to think and process before they share with their peers. As an instructor, I can provide personalized or meaningful feedback that isn't just a score. I hear every student's voice. I also use it as a formative assessment to determine what my students know and don't know before coming to class if I'm teaching in a flipped classroom. Some of the limitations are that it is not free. Cal State Fullerton happens to have a full site license with VoiceThread, so we have full LMS integration and our gradebook syncs nicely. And VoiceThread is fully supported only in the Chrome and Mozilla Firefox browsers.